And there you go, look at that. That went all right, Stu. If you bring the mouth forward just to show everyone what it's like inside. There's our pop-up riglet. Look at the teeth on that. Now that is a funky sort of flounder. But there you go, there's a halibut.
Yeah, second halibut. That was a hell of a run for, not the biggest halibut, but yeah, that went really well, didn't it?
Good morning everyone, and welcome back to the not so sunny Norway. It's day 5 and we're still trying. As you've seen, yesterday was quite hard. I had that one pollock at the first mark in the morning, and we've done a little bit of mountain climbing using navionics and watercraft. I went to a few different marks to try and get into the fish, but unfortunately it didn't happen. What we've decided, or what we know, is if you find the mackerel, you find the fish, which is pretty standard out here and pretty standard everywhere. If you find the bait, yeah, you get the fish. Today we planned to go to a different mark, but believe it or not, it's going to start raining at 10 o'clock and rain for the final 3 days, and it's going to be windy. So we're here again. You've seen us here before where I blanked, but on the first day when I was stuck at the airport, Stuart and Matt caught some halibut from here. So if a mackerel turn up, so should the fish. So my name's Wayne. This is day 5 in Norway. Welcome back everyone. Thanks again for joining me. Today could be the day, and I've said it every day, but you know, with a little bit of effort, we might actually get there. Time to feather out some bait. As we've seen all week, if you get the mackerel, you get the fish. Even sometimes when the day's been quite quiet, you get a shoal of mackerel come through, then one of us has got into a fish. So my first job, obviously, is to cast out, which I've done with some frozen baits, is to try and get into the mackerel. So just like home, I'm just going to do some feathering. We fished late last night, and we've only had sort of 4 hours sleep because we're quite excited because the weather said it was going to be set fair and sunny today. So we planned to go to the mark we went to last night, where Stu hooked a halibut and didn't get it in, but we had plenty of bites, which is the first time since we've been here. So we plan to go back for 15 hours today, and we've got up this morning and the weather's changed, which happens here in Norway. It seems fine now, but at 10 o'clock this morning it's going to absolutely hammer down for 3 days. But that's the joys. When you come out here, you're not only hoping that. You got some mackerel, Matt? Nice. Sorry, I got distracted. So yeah, you're not only hoping the fish turn up, or the bait fish turn up, it's the weather as well. It's an absolute nightmare. And that's what makes it all fun. At home, before watching this video, if you've not seen any videos in Norway, you probably think you get a fish every cast and it's simple. It's like home. In fact, it's harder. But like I've said to you over and over, if coming out here and catching a specimen halibut was easy, we'd all be doing it. But look, I'm going to get us some bait. When I bring you back, I'll show you my rigs. We'll do a bit of messing around like normal, but when it rains, we're going to be hankered up behind here, nice and tight, in there together. And if I get any bites, you will be, as you know by now, the first person or people to know. Good morning everyone. As I said, welcome back. I will try my very hardest to get us a halibut here in Norway, but if I don't, it's more hours towards, I don't know what to say now, the time that I do get us one. You know what I mean. I'm tired, you're probably bored. Let's do some fishing. So it's a little bit different at home. when you're feathering here, you're feathering in 100 metres of water. Not here, but some places. So it just takes ages for it to hit the bottom. And then you've got the lottery, are the fish on the bottom, are the fish on the top. You know how it is. I'm not moaning, I'm just saying. I'm making excuses before I start. You know by now. Just like that, we've got a full house. Right, I'm pretty excited now. We've got the mackerel. Let's keep going. I'll get a few more and get some of these fresh baits out there for some hungry halibut. And there we go. Look at that monstrosity. That's half a fresh mackerel with one of my pop-up rattle rigs inside on an 8-ounce lead. Let's get it out there. We're catching mackerel every cast now, so there's got to be something eating them. That's all we can hope for. We've got the effort, we've got the bait, we've got the depth. Have we got the skill? Oh, I don't know. I'm losing faith, but look, we're going to keep fishing. I'm going to get this out there and hopefully we're going to get us into a few fish. Just a little update, and I'm not trying to get your hopes up because we're a little bit excited. We've had about 40 mackerel. The mackerel are all the way up through the bay, and we've definitely got a chance. History has told us when you come to Norway and you find a bait fish, you find a big fish. But we're going to keep fishing for these mackerel. The big rods are out. If we get any action, I'll bring you back. But out of the 5 days so far, this is definitely the most excited I've been. Does that mean anything? Not really, but look, I'll keep fishing. Good morning. Cheers, everyone. Wish me luck. Good morning, Stuart.
Morning, Wayne.
How are you?
Much better this morning.
Yeah, it was hard yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got it lost up on the ledge, now I'm two knocks, but yeah, that happens, doesn't it? Unfortunately.
So yeah, I've been telling people we got the mackerel here.
We found the bait fish today, yeah. It's nice to come back into this bay again. One string the chuck, so at the end of the day it's in the laps the fish gods now.
Yeah, what we've been doing again is baiting up a few areas with mainly our bait we're taking off when we come in.
Yeah.
And we've got a sea trout.
Yeah, big sea trout just popped up.
Big sea trout nailing it and some massive pollocks. So what I'm going to do is just free line, bit of mackerel. Let's go. You got one. Not the sea trout.
No.
It's a pollock though. Not the biggest either. And there you go. A little bit of fun by the jetty. Not the biggest fish.
Bigger ones down there, innit?
Let's go. Stu's trying to get himself some bait. The zoo creature. Oh yeah. Oh, coldfish. That's a coalie. Got a bit of coalie in it. You got him there, well done. I'm going to take you back in there. Well done.
Nice speed check going.
Yeah. Nice. Some dinner for Jem. Right, grabbing it? I'm filming you, so if you go in, I've got it on camera, so.
Oh shit. There we go.
I know.
I've got the hook in my finger.
Have you?
Keep still.
You're doing alright here, Jem, on camera.
Yeah.
Put it in your hand.
Only just.
There we are.
Free.
Unorthodoxed. Whew. And there you go. Woohoo! There's no getting around it. The fishing is shit. It's probably the worst fishing I've ever had in my life, and I happen to be in Norway. So what I've done, I know I'm on a detox, but I lost my case, the clutch went, and now I can't catch a fish. So I treated myself. I can't really say treated because I'm not a dog, that's what my wife said. You don't treat yourself. Got pizza though, right? Check this pizza out, everyone. The pizzas in Norway are absolutely the bollocks. Obviously half of it's gone. I don't know what happened with it. Anyway, the fishing's crap, the pizza's amazing. I'll keep eating pizza and keep casting and trying, but I'm sorry, it's horrendous. It's the worst trip I've ever had by 1,000,000%. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what to say. I'd rather be on Chesil Beach or the Bristol Channel right now, but I'm here in Norway and I keep trying. Anyway, I've got a date with a pizza. So that one's been out an hour. Look at it, it's just absolutely pristine still. Popped up like this from the bottom, look, right up here. Perfect. A tried and tested way to catch halibut out here, and there's just none around. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not going to go on about it. It's fishing, it's hard, and I'll keep going, but I am pretty much running out of steam, and you know me by now, or you should do, that I don't normally give up, and I'm not going to, but I need to have a little word by myself over there. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. Yeah, it's not a new day, it's a new venue again. You can't say we aren't trying hard, so I hope you realise that. Anyway, this morning was terrible. We fished for 7 hours and we didn't get a bite. Yeah, we caught a few mackerel and bits and bobs messing around, but nothing on the big rods. So what we've done, Stu and I, come to a mark that we fished the other day. I fished just down there when I filmed it. Stu fished on here and had some nice pollock up to 13 pounds. So what we've done, we've dropped back now. It's 3 o'clock. It gets dark at 8, so we've got 5 hours at a flood. High tide is 9 o'clock. So I say it again, and I say it one more time, we have a chance. This is the worst I've ever known Norway fish. Stu's been 27 times, and he agrees. What we're gonna do now, I'll take you over, we'll have a chat with Stu. Yeah, all I can say is what I've said over and over. I'll keep trying, I've got the effort, I've got the willpower, and it only takes one fish to make the trip. Thanks for watching, if you are. Thanks for staying awake. We'll get Stu on camera and hopefully we'll get into the action. That's all I can say. Oh yeah, and the pizza was lovely, but I feel like about 100 stone now. Never mind. It made me feel better for a bit. Cheers everyone, welcome back to Norway. This is Bessica, a new mark. And well, I don't know what to say.
New mark again.
I don't know what to say. What can you tell people at home about our trip in a few words, without swearing?
First day, amazing. Second day we come here, we were on the fish. Third day, I don't know where the fish have gone. We just fished a mark now which is a prolific halibut mark, which we had out 2 halibut on the first day. 6 of us fished it, 2 rods each, and not a single bite.
No.
You know, obviously we caught small cold fish and other bits and bobs and spinning rods and that, but the actual halibut baits, not touched. When we first got there, it looked promising. There was mackerel busting up all around us. So we thought, right, we found the shoal of mackerel. But they quickly moved on. and we didn't get a bite.
That's
So-
quite noisy, isn't it?
Yeah, well obviously we've been watching the Germans come back in now on their boat, and they got about 20 fish, and they're all about £2,
Yeah.
and they kept them all. And like we spoke to them the other day, they couldn't believe the fish we were having here.
I know, yeah. These guys, this is not stereotyping all German people. So
No.
if you're German, this is not aimed at you. The ones we've seen, they bring in fish that big on the boat. We chuck them back on the shore.
Yeah. But like they said, they are struggling. We've come back to that mark which we had loads of pollock on the other day and big ones. And we got the big rods out now, and then we got the old...
What we're gonna do, I'm just gonna park back in the shed a bit. Beep. I'm just reversing out of something I said to you. Well, I did say that we wouldn't be scratching around, but I feel I've got to show you a few fish on camera, because I literally haven't. We have caught fish, but we haven't caught halibut. So what we're gonna do now, you explain?
Obviously, when I've come here in the past, it's a prolific place, Mark, Bessica Harbour. So I've got the old loyal travel rod.
Jokes aside, we're gonna try and get you a few fish on camera.
Yeah.
To prove you can come out here and catch fish. We just come out here quite a lot, so we try and target bigger species, don't we?
Yeah.
So it can be kind of seen as a bit of arrogance on our behalf to come out here and just target one species, because if we don't catch it, as you've seen, for me, I've been fishing 3 days now, I've not had a bite.
I know one fish, didn't you, in the fjord?
Oh yeah, I had a pollock, yeah.
When we were place fishing.
On a place rig.
On a place rig.
But I've not had a bite on fish baits popped up.
No.
But, can stand here talking to you, in 5 minutes time, I could have a £100 halibut and it's the best fish of my life.
Yeah.
Or pretty much. So, that's a chance you take.
Yeah, well, yesterday when we fished over on the point, we had a couple of fish, no bites, and suddenly had that run.
Yeah.
And you know, halibut, and we got it right in, and he got stuck in the ledge.
So you can probably see on camera, there's a little lump behind us. That's where we were fishing last night. We clambered out all on that rock, got on the end. I haven't told you yet, but on the way back, we all stacked it and fell over. I went through a tree.
We'll talk about that for years. Well,
Yeah.
funny. Absolutely hilarious.
Like, it's not really funny, but yeah, we were safe. We would have just broke a few bones, we wouldn't have died, but we did stack it.
All of us stacked it, one after the other.
But anyway, he's Stu, I'm Wayne, we're trying hard, aren't we?
Yeah, keep going.
We keep going, we've got a day and a half, so what we've decided to do, because the fishing's so hard, is split the days up into half and fish 3 more marks. So we got this afternoon, we're here. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna probably find another mark, maybe a new one.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow afternoon, we're gonna find one. And if we find a bait fish, we did this morning for some reason, I don't know, but that broke all the rules this morning. We had a bay full of mackerel.
Yeah.
We thought we were guaranteed.
Yeah.
And we didn't get a bite.
No, that was like the first day when we had the halibut.
But we're gonna keep trying, we're gonna keep fishing, and at least we're gonna get you a few fish on the scratching rod.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully.
No worries.
Had a bite on here just a minute ago. We were messing about. I've definitely got some weight, but I'm not sure if it's a fish or an edible crab. Definitely some weight. Doesn't feel fishy there.
Going down with the tide as well.
Yeah, sometimes you can foul hook fish, as you know.
Just lean into and wind, get over that shelf.
Yeah.
That's it. Man test.
Got leader. Is it? Don't know what it is, probably an edible crab. Or a big load of weed. I did have a bite there. Oh, I knew it. Look at the side of that. Massive edible crabs too.
Oh,
Look here now. Oh, come off.
he's come off, thank God for that.
Took my lead. That was a big one, wasn't it?
I was praying and I was, you had a fish.
Never mind.
we
Anyway,
got-
we'll keep fishing.
But we got tied though.
As you can see, it's hammering down and I've been slack lined. Which is typical. Not had a bite for 4 days and it's pissing down and now I get a slack line. Don't think it's a butt. but we're into a fish. That might be a big crab. Fish, definite fish. Yes, nice fish. Cool. Woohoo! I'm not blanking. That's a nice pollock.
Well done, mate. I gotta get down there now.
Yeah, I can get down if you're too scared. You pussy, get down there. Do you see that? It's gonna let me get you. You all right, aren't you? Are you scared? I'll go down if not. No, you weren't. You passed the baton straight over. Hey, this sums this trip up, everyone. I finally caught a fish and it's hammering down. And there we go. A beautiful 8-pound pollock in a rainy Norway. Stu's looking at me. I don't know what's going on. It's been so hard, everyone. Finally get a fish and it's absolutely pissing down.
It's horrible.
But there you go. I can catch a fish on bait in Norway and my rig worked and we're on the fish. Anyway, we'll get this chat back. Hopefully there's a few more and maybe I can get us a halibut. Cheers, everyone. For some mad reason, I got a bite again. It's because it's raining. That's what it is. Yeah, son, I got another. Got a big bit of weed, I reckon. I got a fish. I got a cod. Whew. I got a cod. Yep. And there we go. Believe it or not, it's raining, but that's 2 fish in 2 casts. Look at that rig. He's absolutely nailed that pop-up. Unfortunately, this fish is bleeding, so we're going to take it home. But that's a Norwegian cod. I'm wet. I was going to say I'm soaked. I'm not. It's horrendous. The rods are blowing over and I've had 2 fish in 2 minutes. Don't you just love Norway?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's keep fishing. There's got to be a halibut out there. Cheers, mate. I'll enjoy eating you later. Stu's in as well on the scratch up rig. Come on. Look at that. That is. Look at that grey gurnard.
Massive.
That is a beauty. Stu's not got a mic on. I've got the mic here, hang on. So there you go, mate. Show him that gurnard if you would. It's just come alive.
Yeah, biggest grey gurnard I've ever caught.
Look at that. Look at that grey gurnard. Absolute beauty. Anyway, we'll keep fishing. There's got to be a halibut out there somewhere.
Oh, let's try, you know.
We got tide, we got depth, we've also got rain.
Yeah.
You alright? I just realised I had my sunglasses on and it was raining. Now the reason why is it's sunny and then within seconds it's raining, so we were sat in the van. I got a bite, I jumped out, put my coat on, it started raining. So I looked a bit of a weirdo then, well, more than normal. So I don't really wear sunglasses in the rain. I wear them pretty much all the time because I get headaches, but I don't wear them in the rain. I'm not that, no you swore then, not that crazy. Anyway, 2 fish in 2 casts, bagging in Norway. But look, it's been hard. I finally get a fish and it rains, so I can't really show you it properly. That's just the way it is. I'm super sorry, it's been pretty shit. I can tell you I've tried really hard, we have as a group. We've gone out to lots of different venues and tried. I've still got a day and a bit left, so who knows, I could catch a fish of a lifetime tomorrow and make it all worthwhile, but I doubt it.
But this fishing, I've enjoyed it, I've made a plan and I've stuck to it. And I definitely want to come back again, as you know. Anyway, I'll keep fishing. We've got rain on the camera. It's terrible, but I've caught a few fish for us. Cheers, everyone. And those two were definitely for you. Right, this fish has ran 3 times now, so Stu's gonna have a look at it. Hopefully, it's another halibut for Stu. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa!
It's a big one!
It's a big halibut.
It's a big one. Right, teamwork. Right, what, you right on this ledge?
Yeah. Oh,
It's a big one. Yep.
yeah, boy.
So although the fishing's been hard, when you get a fish, it makes up for it. It's a screamer. Is that on your pop-up?
Yeah.
On the big pop-up?
Yeah.
Rattle?
Lamp pop up.
Oh, the green one. Watch out, he's deep, right? I'll get down, yeah?
You may need a hand.
Right, everyone, I'm going to have to get down and gaff this fish. We only gaff fish that we're going to take home, and we can't land halibut without a gaff. It's not cruel, we're going to gaff it in the mouth, and then we're going to knock it on the head and take it home. But let's get this beautiful fish in first, so we can show you.
Gnarly ledge on it.
Pardon? Right, I've got a nice position in. You've got a nice area to bring it in.
Yep, here he comes.
Come on. Come in. Come in?
Yep.
You coming down, Matt?
Yeah.
Put this on around me.
Stabilise you, you'll do the gaffing, I'll do the
I've got it around my body, so if you hold me, I won't go in with it.
I heard you shouting halibut.
He can't be asked, can he? Is he not with you?
No, I was walking into it.
It's running again now, right?
You're stuck in again?
No, it's running.
Okay. It's what?
It's running like hell, and it was.
What's it like?
Trying to keep it up, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's that double ledge in it.
This is a quality mark.
It's going again, right?
You've got your other line now. Just don't worry about that. You've got your leader. This fish is going to turn in a minute. Oh, it's not that big. Just forgot an attitude problem. Stu, hang on.
Just got a fin, Wayne. Well done, Wayne. Yeah. Oh, look at that, Wayne.
Wow.
That leader.
Yeah. Oh, and there you go, everyone. This is Stu's fish. I'll let you have a look at him properly. But we're on the fish. Well done. Hey, there you go.
Thanks, Wayne.
And there you go. Look at that. That went all right, Stu. If you bring the mouth forward just to show everyone what it's like inside. There's our pop-up riglet. Look at the teeth on that. Now that is a funky sort of flounder. But there you go. There's a halibut.
Yeah, second halibut. That was a hell of a run for not the biggest halibut, but yeah, that went really well, didn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, hard work, but paid off. We had a couple of rough days but in the middle, but yeah,
Luckily,
second halibut of the trip.
luckily we didn't need to gaff this one.
No,
Just
no.
because it came in. Matt come down and helped me and I just grabbed it because we thought it was a massive one.
Yeah.
We'll probably let this one go, won't we?
Yeah, it's not, yeah. Oh, he's only lipped up. Yeah, we'll get him going now.
Anyway, that's a halibut. Well done, Stu.
No worries, thanks, Wayne.
Cheers, everyone.